Good evening to you all, and welcome back. Today is our day 11 on this capacity building training for 1,000 Nigerian Civil Servants and ICT, which is organized by Hammad Technologies and Consultancy Limited. As always, we'll be starting by showing our outlines, and our outlines for today goes like this. We have a recap on day 10, then we have header and footer in MS Word. Then we have inserting page number in MS Word. Then we have question and answers. Then we have, practical. Then we have question and answer. Then we have conclusion. So as always, we'll start with recap on the 10, which is inserting table in MS Word. As your participant told yesterday, it's used to organize data in row and columns, e.g. staff list, attendance, and so on. Then we have inserting picture in MS Word. You know how to add image from your computer or online to make document more visual. And then we have inserting shapes in MS Word. You know how to draw arrows, boxes, and other shapes to highlight or illustrate point in MS Word. So we'll go into the things that we are going to do today. Today we have header and footer in MS Word. So it goes like this. Header in MS Word is used to add text or information at the top. That means header, or bottom. That means footer of each page, such as titles, date, or document references. So why use a header in MS Word? So we use header or footer in MS Word you can use it to make your document look professional, or to keep important info visible on all pages, or use common in report, assignment, letters, etc. So when we go to practical, you see everything practically. Then we have for today inserting page number in MS Word. Inserting page numbers automatically numbers pages for essay. Automatically numbered pages for essay organization, usually placed at the top or bottom of document. Page number in MS Word is a feature that automatically adds numbers to each page in your document, helping you keep track of each page. So you know if you are on page 7, you know you are on page 7. Maybe after you print your document, you go and you are reading your document, say you're going to do something and then come back. So you know automatically you are on page 7. When you come back, you know which page to open and then continue what you are doing. Why is it important? It helps organize long document, make it easier for readers to follow, like I said, require an assignment, a report, and some books. So then we have practical. So now we're going to do practically, and you'll see everything normally. So this is my Microsoft Word as I open. So now we are going to practice header and footer and then page number, so you can see everything practically. So whenever you want to use header or footer in MS Word, you are going to, in menu bar, you are going to click on insert like this. When you click on insert, in your ribbons, you will see, wait, I don't know why it's taking so long. You will see header and footer here like this. So you'll just click on this header like this, and you choose on blank header. when you click on blank header, you'll see your your page, your document looks like this. It highlights only at the top of your document, and it highlights something like type here, so that you could type anything you want and do and write whatever you want to do. So let's practice, like, let's say Hammad technologies like this. Hammad technologies like this. So when you click on when you click your page like this, that means you add this Hammad technologies to your header. That means at the top of each page you have in your document. As you can see, we are on page 1 and we write Hammad technologies. So if you move to page 2, you will see the same Hammad technology appear at the top of the page. As you can see, like this, Hammad technology on page 2 also. Then if you move to page 3, you will also see Hammad technologies like this at the top of your page. That's how header works in Microsoft Word. So it is the same thing as footer. Also, footer shows your text at the bottom of each page. It's the same thing, it's the same procedure for inserting it. You go to insert, and then you go to header and footer, then you click on footer, and then click on blank. You will see it highlight our footer like this. Then you can add what you want to add, like, let's say again, this document is from Hammad technologies like this. Then you click on your text like this. As you can see, the text stay at the bottom of our page. So if you move to every page in your document, you will see this document is from Hammad Technologies at the bottom of each page, at the bottom of each page in your document. As you can see like this, it appears at the bottom of every page in your document. So this is how you insert header and footer, and this is how it works. So one thing, if you want to remove it, you will just come here and insert and click on header, and then come here, remove header, then you click it. As you can see, it automatically removed. At the top of every page, if you go there, you'll see there's nothing in your at the top of your page. It's the same thing as footer. If you want to remove it, you just come to footer like this and click on remove footer. If you go to bottom of your page, you'll see there's nothing there. So that's how header and footer works in Microsoft Word. So page number. Page number, it's in the same place in your ribbons under menu bar in MS Word. Under header and footer, you'll see page number appear like this. So you have multiple choice to insert your page number in your document. You can insert it at the top of your page. You can insert it at the bottom of your page. You can insert it on page margin. You can insert it at the current position you are in. Then you can format the page number as you want it to come. Maybe you want the numbers to start from 2, or maybe you don't want numeric numbers. You want it to come alphabetically, or you want it in Roman figure. You can insert it here in format page number. So let's see. Let's say we want it at the top of the page. So this is sample. This is how if you click on plan number 1, this is how it will appear at the top of your page. If you click on plan number 2, you'll see at the center of your page. If you click on plan number 3, it will come at the right hand side of your page. Then you have accent bar. Accent bar, it's the one that will show 2 page. It won't just come as number 2, it will come as page 2 or 2 page, 2 dash page. So let's start with, let's see pronunciation. Let's start with, no, you know, like this, sorry. Yeah. And say at the top of your page, you want it at the top of your page, like this. So you see, it appear in header of your text. So this page number works, but if you add it, it will appear at the header of your page. That's how page number works. So I'm sorry, I already formatted it to start as number 2. Let me just made it as format to start at as number 1. So you can see like this. So let's see. Okay. So you see, it start from number 1, and if you go to next page, you'll see at the top of the page it says page number 2, and if you move to page 3, you will see the number appear as 3 in your header. So this is how it works. So if you want it at the center top of your page, you'll just come to page number and select third page, and then click on plan number 2. Then it will appear at the center top of your page. If you want it at right hand side of your document, it will appear as right top of your document. It's the same thing if you want it at the bottom of the page. You will just come click bottom left hand side, or bottom center, or bottom right hand side, or accent bar. You want it to come with 1 dash page or something. It's the same thing if you want it as accent bar left, accent bar right. When we say accent bar, we mean it will come as, let's add something, you see, like this. Let me just start its number. You want it as accent bar. You see it appear as page 1 page, like this. It will appear like this if you choose accent bar. So this is how it works. So if you want it accent bar at the center, or accent bar at the right hand side, so you just come to page margin like this, and then select the position you want the number to be. Oh, sorry. So this is how you insert page number in MS Word. Then you can format the page number the way you want it to be. Sorry. You can come here like this. If you don't want it to come as numeric numbers, you just come and click here. You see you have multiple options. So you just scroll down. You want it as alphabet as capital letter, or you want it as alphabet in small letter. So whatever you want, you can choose, or you want it to come in Roman figure. So whatever you want, you can choose. Let's say we want it in Roman figure. We select like this, and then we say we want it to start as at 2. Then we enter 2 like this. Then we say okay. You see, this is page 1, but we want it to start with Roman figure 2. So it starts with 2, then page 2 page. If you move to page 2, you will see it appear like this, page 3, because we format it. We say we want it to start from number 2 to 3 and continuously. So this is how page number works in Microsoft Word. So this is how you insert header, and this is how you insert footer, and this is how you insert page number. So then last thing, if you want to remove the page number, you'll just come here and click on this remove page number like this, and you see it's been removed from your page, from your document. Then you click on like this, and you see everything get back to normal. So this is how you add header, this is how you add footer, and this is how you insert page number in MS Word. So as you can see, this is we practice what we learned so far in our today's class. So we just we move we can move to next. So then we have question and answer. So as always, I'll say, please, if you have any question, you drop it in chat and I'll respond to it. Please and please, if you have any question, you can drop it in chat and I'll respond to it immediately. So thank you for listening as always.